So they would have to make changes in how many scholarships would be allowed, and they would have to make changes as to the freshmen that are coming in that have been promised scholarships or promised partial scholarships. There'd be some moving parts that they could certainly deal with. It wouldn't be that difficult. But what it shows you is when the NCAA wants to do something, it can do it in pretty short order. Oftentimes they'll say, well, we can't do that because it's so hard to get through the NCAA membership and Pandora's box and the slippery slope and all this stuff and unintended consequences. When they want to do it, they can do it. And that's good news because that means they can do other things too.
All right, Jay, we appreciate it. Thanks for the time and the information. I want to get Jay worked up. Just
I know.
Get him started on the NCAA. All right. Top 10 NCAA upsets. Let's start with Louisville and Baylor. 2013, Baylor on the 32-game win streak. Brittany Griner committed a foul with 2 seconds left, allowing Monique Reed to make 2 free throws. And Louisville upsets the number 1 seed Baylor 82-81. Louisville a 5 seed coming in.
Number 9. Santa Clara in Arizona, 1993, Steve Nash, 1 of 7 from the field, 8 of 10 from the line, including hitting 6 free throws in the final 31 seconds. Incredible. Now, in the final seconds, Kevin Dunn missed a free throw, and Damon Stoudemire with a chance, but he misses it at the last second. So the 15th seed Santa Clara upset the 2 seed Arizona, 64-61.
Number 8, the 11th seed George Mason, taking on top seeded UConn, 2006. George Mason trailed by 12 late in the first half. They became an example of how you finish games. They hit 6 straight three-pointers in the second half, shot 5 of 6 from the floor in overtime. George Mason with the upset win.
Number 7, the 11th seed VCU, the number 1 seed Kansas, 2011. VCU barely made this tournament, losing in the CAA's Conference Tournament Championship game, but came out firing against Kansas in the first half. They were up 17 with 5 minutes to go in the first half. VCU held on to beat Kansas by 10, becoming just the 3rd 11th seed to make it to the Final Four. Wow.
Number 6, the first 1 seed to lose to a 16 seed in the men's or women's tournament. It was Harvard beating Stanford in 98. Only lost by 1, 2, or 3 seed in the first game of the tournament since the women's tournament expanded to 64 teams in 1994. Allison Feaster, part of that Harvard team. 71-67, they beat Stanford.
Number 5, the 15th seed Lehigh against the 2 seed Duke back in 2012. CJ McCollum put up 30 points in 38 minutes to help lead Lehigh to a historic upset over Duke. Duke went 6 of 26 from three-point range. They get as close as 3 twice in the final 30 ticks, but Lehigh would hold on to win by 5.
Number 4, from 2017, Mississippi State taking on UConn. Game tied at 64. Morgan Williams got it to go, and Mississippi State wins the national title. They beat Connecticut 66-64 on Morgan Williams' shot.
Number 3, the 6 seed NC State, the 1 seed Houston, 1983, closing seconds, title game, tie game. Derek Wittenberg, desperation 3. Lorenzo Charles is there and dunks it in for the win. And you know who comes running? Coach Jimmy Valvano, running, looking for someone to hug as the North Carolina State Wolfpack upset Houston, became national champs.
Number 2 comes from 1985, Villanova, an 8 seed taking on top seed Georgetown. Harold Presley with a free throw to put Villanova up 4. Michael Jackson gets a layup to go on the other end to cut the lead to 2. David Wingate punches the ball out of reach to stop the clock. 2 seconds left. Harold Jensen inbounds to Gary McLean, and that'll do it. Villanova celebrates as national champions, winning 66-64. They shot the ball great in that game.
But the number 1 upset, 16 seed UMBC, the 1 seed Virginia, first round. Arkel Lamar dunks it home. Just over a minute left. Lamar driving, kicking it out to Jordan Grant, who drills the 3 to put the 16th seed UMBC with a historic upset, beating Virginia. Well, NASCAR and IndyCar and F1 postponing races. In the case of IndyCar, they're suspending their season through April, a season which was scheduled to begin on Sunday. NASCAR calling off Sunday's race in Atlanta and next weekend's event in Miami for now because of the coronavirus. Our Marty Smith joins us.